sophomore at U of M. I'm in the School of Nursing. I guess for me the hardest thing was learning how to balance like social life and school life. Freshman year, like coming into college, for me, like as a high school student, I consider myself like a good student. I always got good grades. Always was like academic focused. I got to college, classes got a little harder, expectations got higher. I'm still trying to have fun and be a college student, but I also want to get good grades. So I'll say for me, especially freshman year, I think I focused too much on academics and I missed out on a lot of fun that I could have had. Not saying that I didn't have fun at all, because you have to have fun, like it's a must. But I didn't do as much as I should have as far as that. And then this semester was rough, very, very, very rough. I probably didn't go out at all. At Michigan, we have what's called Welcome Week, so that's pretty fun. That was my last time going out since for the whole semester, because it's just hard. It's very hard. It's very demanding. Another thing I would say that I learned is that, like Deja said, everybody doesn't have the same path. You do lose friends, but you also gain friends. I think it's very important to get friends that have similar interests as you, get friends that motivate you, because it's easy to have friends who can go out every weekend and still get A's in difficult classes, and that's not possible for everybody, and I had to find that out the hard way, because I have to study a lot, and so I have friends who can go out every weekend and get A's in econ and A's in other difficult classes. Something else that I would say I learned is, like the grades thing is really important, especially this semester for me. I had to let a lot of that go, because grades are not bad, but I had to let it go as far as it's not going to be the same as it was in high school. So if you do get good grades in high school and you get to college, I mean, I'm not saying that it won't be the same. It's not impossible to get good grades, but don't beat yourself up if you don't get the best grades. If you tried your hardest, if you did all that you could do, accept what you got. Some classes I learned this year are not meant for you to get an A in. Some classes are just meant for you to pass and keep it moving, because it's really tough. I went to Southfield High School, not too far. I didn't have the same experience as Deja. Me and my friends from high school are still friends today. I guess I would say that's because I ain't had that many friends in high school. It's me and my same friend group since like elementary school. I think the hardest thing was I was the only one of my friends that went to U of M. So when I got to U of M, I knew people, but I did not have any close friends there. Then pretty much I'm gonna say I didn't know anybody, so that was really tough. Two of my best friends went to Michigan State, and my other friend, she goes to Wayne WC3. And so that was tough for me trying to find new friends. I'm not the most social person, so yeah. But I found people that have similar interests as me, that we motivate each other to do what needs to be done. And I think it's very important to know who you are when you get to college, because if you don't, you can easily get distracted and get into things that will cause you to basically just delay your success, I'm gonna say. I know a lot of people that were in my program freshman year that are no longer in my program. At U of M, in the School of Nursing, if you fail a class, you cannot move on to the next level, because each class is a prerequisite for the next class. So if you fail, you're a year behind. If you fail another class, you're kicked out of the program. So it's a lot of pressure, and a lot of people couldn't handle that. So I have friends that are now considered freshmen again. And that's really tough, because you want to still hang out with them and be friends with them, but you're not on the same level anymore. So I guess that's it.